Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here and welcome back to our video. So in this one, we're going to start off with the Blue Beetle fight. I'm gonna try again Dark Malkar's Blue Beetle. Hopefully this time we one-shot. I'm really trying hard to get that Dark Malkar's Blue Beetle one-shot. We're gonna have a level 10 Trigon Staff and a level 10 Sword of Salvation. Pretty high up there on passive stats, so I could get a bit more if I had like 2 level 10 Trigon Staffs, but it's pretty much close to the max amount. I have Flash in there to give me 1 fast attack hit, so Blue Beetle can stack his passive a bit faster. By the way, might as well use Special 1 to change my class to counter this man. Two Darkness stacks. I want to get the third special out because it gives me 1 more fast attack hit. And it lasts for like 1 minute, so that's definitely worth it. Get all the way up to 5 stacks, because now Blue Beetle is kind of stacked himself, so he will start dealing a ton of damage. I kind of mispressed that actually, though it gives me 2 fast attack hits, so that's better I guess. Though it's the bug again where I'm capped at 4 fast attack hits, and I think I need to do super move to unlock that cap. Which I'm gonna do in a second, because I'm gonna match his super move. Okay, we can tank this, no problem. Bro, chill. Can I start comboing your ass? Let's go. Blue Beetle does have some pretty decent pushing power in terms of getting the enemy to the corner. Let's see if the fast attack hit cap is fixed. Nope, we're still capped at 4 hits. Bro, like how? It literally says that he can bypass the cap. Why is that not working? Because that's literally gonna be the difference between me one-shotting and not one-shotting here. I mean, it could be. I think we're good still. Or are we? Oh, I messed up. Well, rip. I would not have been able to make it anyway. Because I would have lost the additional fast attack hit too. Would have done more damage than I did, but I think it would have been just close, but not enough. Though yeah, I also messed up here. We're very close. Almost there, boys. Almost there. I'll try better next time. And try and clear this with Manta, with Joker as Batrunks, and we're gonna have level 10 Trigon Staff and level 10 Sword of Salvation on Bane. So yeah, let's get this going. That's why I don't like opening with Manta, and I forgot and put him in the third position. Though here's not a problem, but generally speaking, you don't want to be messing around too much with the enemy without starting a combo on them, because they might trigger a special, and they might take a big chunk out of your shield. So here I don't really care, because I got shield for days, most likely I can even tank super move with it. And still have it. Actually, we can test that right now. Because I can combo and chop this man even if the shield goes down, so I don't really care. Okay, and yeah, we still have some shield. Would not be enough to combo and chop him until the end of the fight, but we still have some shield. He didn't even manage to go through the shield with the super move. Yep, that lasted until the end of the fight. Let's move on to the next fight. Here we get Harley with Dark Metal cards, EPI with the Sword of Salvation, and Predator Batman with the Trigon Staff. We're gonna fight boss White Canary, and she's gonna disable the Gears of Tech character, so the Predator Batman is gonna have no gear bonuses, but it's fine. The only point where we need the gears for him to work is when he needs to tank a super move, and here it's tier 1 boss, so it's not gonna be a huge deal. Let's get the super move out of the way. Oh boy, no power steals, come on. No, it's okay, we don't need to worry about that anymore. We're gonna switch to the usual League of Anarchy gameplay now. Oh boy, it's gonna take ages to get to that corner. I do hate this map so much from the bottom of my heart. One, because it's extremely long. Two, because you guys bully me saying I got police outside of my house when it's clearly the map. Bro, something funny that I found out today. I don't know if you guys played Pokemon Go, but I've been a bit of a Pokemon Go player myself back in 2016 or 2017. I don't know why, I think I saw a video and I downloaded it out of curiosity. And apparently they did some update that allows you, if you're like high enough level or the max level in Pokemon Go, you can put those Pokestops where you want. Pokestops are things where players go ahead and collect stuff by walking there. Kind of checkpoints. Kind of chests that you find on the map. And across the street from me, there's an institution for... it's a small one, I don't think it's even state affiliated, but it's for disabled people, but like mature disabled people. And I think they got like 7 disabled ladies that like live there and at the same time work. They're functional members of society and give like half of their salaries to the place that gives them shelter and foods. There's kind of a halfway house kind of system for disabled people across the streets. And they put a Pokestop there, buddy. They put a Pokestop at the disabled people home. I'm just losing my shit. Nah, bro. And if I sit close enough at the window, I can actually hit the Pokestop at the disabled people without actually walking outside the apartment building. So that's good, I guess. But I just found that real funny. Okay, we got this. Let's move on to the next fights. So this was quite close, to be fair. I was expecting to one-shot with a lot more time left. Okay, so here we have Grodd with Beta Club, Brainiac with Puppet, and Robin. We're hopefully gonna have enough damage to kill both Captain Cold. We definitely should have enough damage. Oh, also we got the random occurrence of a neighbor using a drilling machine again, but it's far enough to the point where I can hear it and it annoys me, but the microphone doesn't pick it up. So it's functional. We can record videos, but I'm still annoyed in the background by it. Yeah, it's not picked up by the microphone. You guys are good. So you guys are never gonna know how it sounds, which is great. 4, 5, and now let's sag out. That was a bad jump attack. I don't think it created or it didn't lethal, I don't know. All I know it's a bad value. I know I'm at full easel stacks, I'll keep doing this though to get more damage against target stacks. I will do Super with Grodd since we already got reset to the middle of the field. Okay, that's a decent value. Let's get Brainiac in there and start popping some special ones. $28, I'm fine with that. Do not touch that man again. We're keeping that value. At some point I wanted to try special too, because the animation is a bit faster. Problem is, it's a bad special. It's a badly designed special, because look at this. I can't do anything for a few seconds after I use it. I'm still stuck in the animation because of it, like half a second more or even 1 full second more. And I'm gonna get hit. I mean, unless he's got blind applied, which he's gonna have a lot of times, but this is not optimal. Brainiac literally leaves space to get hit after using the special too. I can't block. Just look at him knocking the enemy down and then just sitting there. Sitting there waiting to get hit. Come on, boy. What is this? Why are you like this? But yeah, we got a boy Captain Cold kill there. Let's move on. Here we have Venom Underground with God Killer. Robin King with Puppet. And then Green Lantern with Dragon Staff. We're gonna fight boss Granero over here. He's got crit resistance and specials can't be disabled. Crit resistance is gonna be taken care of by Robin King passive. Or I mean the special one active actually, if you want to get into the very specifics. And not disabling his specials is not a big deal. Not sure if God Killer was a good choice here though, because it's gonna give me absolutely no attack, because this is a very low attack boss because it's tier 1. We should still be fine. But it might be worth doing some percentage damage here actually. We might need it. Super move too. Yeah, it's gonna be enough damage. It's gonna get most likely when I'm at full crit damage stacks, because I'm not currently. It's gonna get all the way up to something like 25 mil, which is enough. And I did lose my infinite power there. The God Killer negative effect reset it, but by the time Robin King tags in, it already expired. Okay, we're down a percentage, I'll damage, just spam the special one. What? Okay, my bad, I guess. It's okay, it's got blind applied, so he couldn't hit me anyway. There we go. Now let's move on to the last fight on the main account. So stay tuned because we still got secondary account where we're gonna take on boss Raven, so that should be fun. I would definitely one-shot here with Beta Club Mr. Freeze plus Zatanna, but I want to try the Puppet Mr. Freeze team again. So I'm pretty sure it's kind of impossible to get 2 billion damage with the 4-star Mr. Freeze. Oh yeah, and we got Puppet on Mr. Freeze, Sword of Salvation at level 10 on Black Adam, and Girl of Steel Supergirl is gonna have a Trigon Staff equipped. Just dealing the percentage damage first, as fast as possible. That's done. Okay, we trigger an infinite power and we're gonna lose in a second here. We lost the Black Adam negative effects. Girl of Steel Supergirl is gonna work with puppet characters in terms of the fact that she gets solar shields when they use specials, but she's not gonna be able to spend those solar shields if she's also got puppets. So pretty much how the rule goes, you can have puppets, but not on Girl of Steel Supergirl. And we're at max damage boost already. This was pretty damn fast. What we need to stack now and pile up is damage against target with Mr. Freeze himself. Up to 9.7 per specialty, which is definitely not too bad. And the dot damage we're doing is also decent. Not gonna do super move. Unless he does it, because I don't want to give this up this position. We get so much damage from the constant dot that he gets just for sitting in this area. It would be cool if we had a character in the game that increases hazard duration to pair up with Mr. Freeze in a bit of a team. Because those are gonna pretty much reach a peak performance point where you have the maximum amount of hazards on the map that you can have, and as you apply a new one, the oldest one expires. And if we could prolong that and add in the cycle like a few more specialties to deal more dot damage, that would be interesting. Yeah, that's as far as my puppet Mr. Freeze goes, which is not bad. It's definitely not too bad. Beta Club would have one shot here, but it's fine. Let's move on to the secondary count. On the secondary count, as promised, we're gonna get Boss Raven, but first we gotta kill Shazam, which should not be too difficult. We have here Predator Batman with Chakra at level 7, level 5 Chakra on API, and Harley with Dark Knuckle Curse at level 7. Don't have the best armor pierce on Harley. I got something like 50% armor pierce on her talents, but it's not maxed out, so we're gonna suffer a bit from the defense that Shazam has, but other than that we should be fine. And Dark Malkars is gonna counter his goddamn crit resistance that comes with the base character. At least we got that here. We got him stunned, we got super move down. From this point it's gonna be more or less a linear experience. I think I'm gonna tank the super move. Don't want to live with the stress of me messing up killing my Harley. So yeah, tank it. It's fine. Oh, come on. Let's get your ass stunned again. And there we go. Actually, I think I have even less armor pierce than I thought I do. But it's fine, we're eventually gonna get there, but this is definitely a slower process than I was expecting. Because with this amount of passive stats I should get from this team in like a full fight. The normal circumstances, I messed up a bit there. Doesn't matter though. Under normal circumstances, I should get somewhere around 1.4 billion damage. And this guy barely has 700 spell damage. So it's going a little bit slower. But it's fine because it looks like we're definitely gonna kill him. There we go. Let's move on to boss Raven. I'm gonna first use percentage shell damage because I'm gonna regret my decisions if I don't. Let's get Beetle Flaps with level 7 Chakra, level 7 Puppet, level 7 North Snow Globe on Deathstroke, and level 5 Chakra on Power. So let's get this going. The only problem is that she might randomly kill my characters because she's got quite a bit of damage actually. Gonna tag in and out a bit for power generation because I can't crit, so Deathstroke's not gonna power generate at all. He's normally not power generating much because I have no gears, but it's got some crit chance on the talents. He's soon gonna have super move available, so for that I wanna get a bit more power for Deathstroke, so the clone that's gonna get tagged in is gonna have a good time. Also, it's got the pretty nasty damage cap, so we're gonna deal heavily reduced damage. 63 mil. With Deathstroke, as you do specials, your damage is gonna decrease because the enemy's stall health is gonna decrease. Look at this, 63 again, because in theory we should be doing a lot more, but my damage is getting decreased by the cap. I didn't really plan on getting killed here, though it's not the worst point to get the clone tagged in, because she's nicely in the corner. So I might have been able to get a bit more of this clone if I tagged it in the last minutes, but it's gonna be something. Okay, I'm gonna tag Beetle Blast because I don't want Deathstroke to get instantly killed on tagging. Yes, he's definitely got some juice left. Yeah, I know this looks like it really sucked for a Deathstroke North Snow Globe fight, but yet again we're fighting against a pretty nasty damage cap here. Okay, now we're dealing some damage. And he's done. Okay, we got lucky here. Got a good combo on her, and we're gonna keep combo interrupting her until we are out of final form. Or until the match ends, which is gonna pretty much happen at the same time. Yep, exactly at the same time the match was over and I was out of final form. Pretty decent fight against Raven. Pretty decent. 1.3 billion damage is more than enough from this team. It is Batman drowned here with Dark Mallow cards. John here. And Red Hood, I guess. There's not much of a choice for a third character here because I need somebody that's not too intrusive. Because we can't be tagging in and out too much. If I'm using Dark Mallow cards only for damage purposes, it's fine to tag in and out, no problem. But if I'm using it to be able to crit, that's a bit of a problem. I can't really tag in and out, so the Tana's out of the question. Can't use classic Wonder Woman because I have Dark Malakard, so there's already enough crit damage. I can't get more. So Red Hood is kind of the only option. Also need to be careful to not die to her super move. Because I'm used to God here, and with God here I just don't care about that. By the way, remember when I was fighting a boss yesterday with Batman on the ground in this tier? I was dealing so much attack with God Killer to the point where I was dealing the exact... Bro, can I get the hit in at this point? Thank you, there we go. But yeah, I was dealing so much attack to the point where that was dealing the same damage that I'm dealing now with Dark Malakards. That's bad. That's bad. I kind of wanted to do a Supreme with Red Hood. That's why I tagged him. That's why I even put him in the team in the first place. My bad. That was a bad tag for my boy Red Hood. He deserved better. But yeah, Godkir was stealing so much attack that it was giving me more than Dark Malakards was. Though to be fair, it's also a support character problem because I was still getting crit damage. I was getting like 100 crit damage from Classic Wonder Woman, and now I'm getting 200 crit damage. But I'm losing the God Killer passive, which steals attack, so yeah. Yeah, God Killers was actually dealing more damage than Dark Malakards. That's pretty funny. That's a pretty funny moment, actually. Because as far as I remember, we were getting 12 mil on that God Killer with Batman the Drowned. But yet again, it's more of a support character, or lack of good support character that I have here for her problem. In this specific scenario. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we're killing her in this one. Might have killed her with a Red Hood extension, but that didn't go too well. I mean, there's also some good in this, because I forget to check before. Though I can see in the rewards if I get the profile picture or not. But I was wondering if this is the first time I finished Heroic 7 here. And if I finished any Heroic 7 so far on the secondary counts. I think I did, though not 100% sure. Yeah, Red Hood would have done this. But he kind of died, so yeah, better luck next time. I actually checked through the profile pictures, and I do have Heroic 6 on the on some soul rates, but never Heroic 7. I haven't finished Heroic 7 on any soul rate on the secondary accounts. So this is gonna be actually the first time we do this. And it's gonna be a pretty straightforward cleanup here, I think. We're gonna go with oh boy, Black Adam. Actually, no Black Adam, because she doesn't have that much health, and I'm not gonna use puppets. Let's go for the classics revenge team, though we don't. Oh, we have I need Dr. Fate for a future fight. She's gonna be fine with Atrocitus, giving her some power generation. Put the chakra on reverse flash here. Rest is gonna have a level 5 chakra. And Sir Bench is gonna have a level 7 Dark Mallow cards. So yeah, let's finish our first Heroic 7 on a 99% free-to-play account. Okay, so a little bit of a recap of what I've spent on this account, and to be fair, I kind of regret spending any money on it, because you know, I just can't say, oh, this is free-to-play, guys, even though the things I spent didn't really help me out with anything. I spent some money in Rise of Krypton, didn't get Beta Club on this account, obviously, because you would have seen me use it. I got like the LexCorp suit or something like that. And then our artifacts, though, it didn't help out much. I still suck on this account in the Rise of Krypton Soul Raid. I don't feel like I really got anything out of that. And the next time I spent money was when Zatanna came out, because I dropped her on a chest on this account. And I got her gears because I wanted to do some videos to showcase her, but I didn't want to spend $100 to get her on the main account, because I didn't get her from a chest. So that's the two instances money were spent on this account, okay? But I don't feel like it was too impactful. It was something like 30 bucks in total. And yet again, I don't think this account would be absolutely any different if I didn't spend any money as it is today. Yeah, might have been a bad idea to tank the Supreme with Sir Banshee, actually. I'm gonna see you in the next fight. Be right back. Okay, let's get this going. Got my boy Black Adam here with Dark Metal cards, and since he's gonna have the Dark Metal cards type of gameplay, he's gonna build some combo, and he doesn't have any fast sections. So I have Flash there to give him one more fast stack hit, and Speed Force Flash to give him fast stack chance. So hopefully this is gonna work. Oh, come on, that's not power steal. How is that not power steal, buddy? Can we get some power steals, buddy? Come on. Nope, we can't get any power steals, it seems like. You're gonna tank that super move. Okay, finally we got the power steal in there. An attack flash in there to reset the Dark Metal cards area for Black Adam. You can get some crits in there again. Come on, buddy, can we get some power steals in there? Come on. I'm not asking for too much, am I? There we go, that's a good boy. That's a good power steal. Let's go, that's another good power steal. That's another one. Oh, it's going so great now. Right now when we have a lot of power generation because we're in the last minute, so I don't actually rely on power stealing to deal damage. I can power generate on my own just fine. But now we're power stealing, of course we are. To make up for the first half of the fight where it didn't happen, but it was the most important to happen. Bro, there's no way he doesn't kill her. There we go. With 26 seconds left, Gold Black Adam has given me my first Heroic 7 Soul Raids. Yeah, Raven no longer has the screaming sound herself whenever she pops, that's why that appears. But yeah, the first Heroic 7 ever complete on the secondary count, boys. Let's go. And we got classic Batman, of course. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Like it if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye! Actually, never mind, boys. The video's not over. I forgot I have one more fight, so hopefully you didn't leave. We got Raven plus King, boys. We got the Twin Blades. We're gonna try to one-shot Black Lightning with Twin Blade King plus Raven. That's the last fight of the video, actually. That's what I was saving up Dr. Fate for. So let's get this going. And we're back to the long-ass map. First of all, I want to get kings stacked up as fast as possible. Yeah, we got level 7 chakra and level 5 chakra. I was not able to upgrade my chakra to level 8 or anything. I'm quite far away from that, actually. As well get all the 5 darkness stacks, because King is also close enough himself to full stacks. Okay, we're at full stacks with King. He's gonna tank super move, that's fine. I should also do his super move. Wanna get a bit of combo in it, because it's a shame to not do so when you get Raven in there. It's looking good so far. It's looking real good, actually. We're done with percentage hull damage. Yeah, we got him. This is gonna be the last second with King. Yeah, thanks again for watching, and like for real this time. Goodbye.